Hey, Sam. I have a nightmare question for you. Give it a go.
A nightmare question? Only one may you choose. Choose well. Why in the heck would I choose Higgs? I mean, if I want to pick any of them, it's probably going to be tomorrow. She's got all the skills. No idea what that was about. Does he know?
I dare say tomorrow may have mastered her unique abilities. She can complete the apple aging exercise flawlessly and with remarkable consistency. It's been a boon for her confidence, and I am ever so happy for her, as I'm sure you are as well. You were tossing and turning yet again, Sam. Still having nightmares, I presume? You can try holding me while you sleep if you like.
I'm sure Sam wants to do that.
Did you notice, Sam? You have a new pair of glasses. I'm not sure who left them here, but I'd say they belong to you now. No matter what misfortune may befall him, that adventurer is going to keep exploring the continent. I just know it. Is it the primal calling that compels him to make these journeys? Or perhaps he's become addicted to the thrills that come with experiencing the unknown. Regardless of his motivation, when I see how distressed his son is, I want to do what I can to get him home safe.
Alright, we're going to try to go to the surface again. First time didn't work. Truck should be repaired. It looks good. I guess I don't really think it's good. It's right over there. I'll just leave the truck in here. I didn't know if it'd be snowing or not, so. Well, man, that snow is deep too. Yeah, this adventurer guy, he's crazy. If he has to keep getting saved, he shouldn't keep going out. Wow. There's an observatory all the way up there? So... I don't know what the best way is going to be to go that way. This, honestly... I might go on foot. Because I don't know... Although, we could use the tricycle, though, too, because it'd probably be easier. I just don't know if we'll run into anything. Oh, but it's 111. I'd have to use a floating carrier for that. Which isn't really a bad thing, but... I don't know. We might be able to just go right up that valley there and then deal with it. So we'll just try it out. Bad thing is, I did not... I'm gonna have to go get the truck. This is too much cargo. I should have known. I don't know. Sometimes you just try to make it easy and it's not. Here, I thought, I'll just leave the truck over here. We'll get the order. Should have known it was gonna be a bunch of weight. They talked about upgrading the Magellan, which that's the second time they've said that now. So I'm assuming we're gonna be able to do that here shortly. Of course, this time he runs right by it. Too excited, Sam. Yeah, I think... Wait, what? Why does it say select a destination? It doesn't even let me do the route simulator, though. Oh, I guess because markers are on there from this place? I have no idea. It's odd. Alright, anyways. So we're going to go up the valley. And then we're going to cut over. I'm going to go this way. Kind of go that way. And then right up over there. And then up.
Delivery route finalized.
Not much risk, but it's just if it's snowing and windy and all that, I probably won't be able to do it. Have to pick a different routes.
Order accepted. Thank you. I have faith in you.
Like how the Magellan puts all this tar here and it's like in our way. Alright, back to the snow. I'm not even fully charged. I just realized there's not... Oh, it's over there. I didn't even know that. It's alright. We're in the network, so I can build a charger if I need to. This is probably going to take a decent amount of time. How far is this thing? 1,200. And it's starting to snow. Alright, I'm just going to boost. We'll see what it does. Like I said, I'll build a PCC if I have to. Is that a bunch of stuff for like F5? Is that what that is? I haven't... Oh. I forgot. Now we can pick up the... Yeah. Oh, come on. Really? Is this really that much of a hill? Man, we need snow tires or something. This is brutal. You cannot... Alright, note to self. You cannot stop in this thing. Because it just makes it that much harder. Can I get this? I mean, okay, that's clutch. And we just grabbed those. That is... That might be one of the best things I've had in the game. Alright. No more stopping. Can't grab it on the way by, we're not doing it. Is there ceramics? Where's this at? Oh, great. Let me get out of the way. I don't even know where this thing's coming from.
Sam, look out!
Hopefully we're safe right here. Yeah, that's... think we're good. Although I thought that with the rocks too, and that was not the case. I'm going to try to grab this. It's probably going to send me the other way though. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm hesitant to even stop for this.
Thanks, Chad. Thanks for the help.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
That stuff's clearly on the other side. I don't know if we'd be able to get it or not. It's, feel like it's steeper right there. I mean, we're already getting so much stuff. He can't even drop his thing down. All right. I mean, these snow effects are pretty sweet. I'm gonna have a hard time doing this, I have a feeling. It's not the steepest slope though, so maybe not. Yeah, it's not too bad. Really? Hopefully not while he's driving. Yeah, it is though, because it's already in the yellow. Oh, there it is. Hang on. Came in hard. This is kind of like Hartman's place in the last game.
Ah, so that's the place, huh?
Not bad.
Actually made it here, huh? Or am I just imagining things? Right. Now check that cargo of yours. Condition is great. Just great. I didn't think anyone was capable of this. Look at you, handling all these jobs. Really went above and beyond. Truth be told, been waiting a long time for this moment. But I always knew you'd come my way. Go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.
the oxygen mask is back. Should be able to use that up here.
All right. Connected to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods. You know, at high altitudes, on mountains, like this one, for example. And if you climb above the cloud layer, you've got even less oxygen to breathe. Saps your energy even if you're not doing anything strenuous. Over time, you'll cover less distance and be at increased risk of slipping and falling. It's a good idea to wear your oxygen mask to help you stay strong and sharp. Tar current fluctuations and whatnot. Mostly in the eastern part of the continent and elevated regions. Going forward, I'll also be paying very close attention to signs of plate gate emergence. Unfortunately, the chiral cloud layer has been gradually descending ever since I got here. Everyone was suffering from exposure, and I'm the only one who stuck around. You're the first friendly face that I've seen in a minute. Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainey's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainey's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the chiral network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course. But Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Order completed. Well done.
I don't think I trust him. Now the Magellan's unable to travel? They just talked about going to the Motherhood. What the heck is going on? Alright, what? What? So you had to go all the way back down there. Then the problem is that's the other. Yeah, you gotta get to them to get that section online. That is an insane. Well, I mean, I've got stuff for East Distribution Center, which is F5, so I guess we can just drop it off. But that's crazy. I didn't expect us to do that. The only good thing is that is all downhill. And then we'll just have to go over to the left. Those two. So get the Ghost Mech stuff, drop off F5, but then you got to make the crazy climb back up here, I guess. But it's all good. I mean, I want to get all the sections online. Guess I should plot my route, huh? So with that...
Commencing route creation.
Alright, so we're going to come back out here. And... oh yeah, so there'll be BTs there, because that's what happened to the other factory. It turned into... it went from Ghost Mechs to BTs. Yeah, we'll just get to here and then go all the way down. We'll deal with them. That's where like all the red ones are, which you're gonna have to use your
Delivery route finalized.
your cutter thing, the boomerang to cut. But you do get a decent amount of chiral crystals, I will say that. Alright, where's our mass thing here? I did not see it. I have a level 2 Boca skeleton. Oh, it's over there. I guess I just ran right by it. Put it on.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I mean, shouldn't my stamina be fixed by now?
Take care of yourself.
Alright, so... why is this big thing on my back? Or maybe I just threw it on my back. I don't know what I was doing. Never mind, that's all that stuff. That's what that is. Alright, the only thing, I probably should get the guns and put them back. At least some of them, because... a couple of these... We'll just throw the shotguns in there. I don't know. I don't know what I'll need. It's kind of hard to tell for right now. That's enough. At least that way I got some weapons on me. Alright, I'll go to the Magellan and fix the truck. Then where'd they park that? Oh, down there. I'll park the truck, or not park it, but I'll fix it. Oh, it's like at the bottom of the hill too. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. That's such a steep climb back up when I'm trying to get out of here. Alright. I feel like it's gonna be difficult to get through here. Yeah, like I can't even go that way. Well, maybe. Come on, Sam. Yeah, no. Oh, no. That's way too far. I just damaged all that cargo. How do you get out of here? Well. that jump was too high. I don't have enough anti-gravity stuff to fix that. I don't know. I feel like once you get in here, you can't get out. I'll try going over here. It's definitely easier to get here. Well, the problem is, actually, it's just getting out here. Everything else from here is downhill, but trying to find a way out isn't really ideal. Alright, well, that worked. We're not really where I wanted to be, but it's all good. The good thing is when we get back to near where F5 is, we will be back in the network. Alright, I'm going to turn off the power boost and we'll just let it coast downhill. I don't even know what that is. Oh, aeronautical engineer. I couldn't read it. Well, we're going to him eventually. Man, he's got a whole bunch of stuff. What is this? Oh, that's the adventurer. Yeah, we're not going to him right now. Not that I wouldn't mind having it. We're gonna go this. I mean, I need to be over here, really. I don't think. Oh, jeez, that's way up there. I'm not going to get that. You can ask another porter for that help. I think most of the stuff I had for East 5 is going to be heavily damaged. It didn't say, but it was blinking red, so you already know it is. Alright, where are we at here? 'Cause I don't even know. Oh, we're way out of the way. I gotta go all the way that way. Yeah, because I wanted to come out there and I couldn't. It was just too difficult. Alright, so I need to start going to the left, like right now. This must be a chiral network right here, because why is this here? Jeez. Went over that hill and just went flying. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to go back to that. It's fine. We got a little bit of charge. I can see the... Yeah, it's right over there because you can see the monorail tracks. So let's boost.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
To get past this tree, I should be able to cut across. I don't think going up any higher is going to be good. I think that's too high. So we'll cut across and then try to get there from here. Should be possible. Get a charge down here. I can't stop once again. There we go. Trying to give them a like, but it's making it very difficult.
Thanks, Batman. This one's for you.
Of course, now it's going to get dark. That means on the way back, it's going to be nice and dark for us. Let me grab those. Never going to have too many. I'm just going to, since we had to come this way, I'm just going to drop this stuff off. Repair the truck. And then we'll get the ghost mech stuff and then go straight back to the engineer. Or not back, but straight to them. Probably only gonna get an A for this one. Since I damaged the cargo. That was a hefty drop. Also, all that stuff he picks up with his hand, it ends up going on his back. Makes sense.
You're looking good, Sam. Let's see about those orders then. This delivery is courtesy of you. You just can't help but pitch in, can you, Sam? Thank you. I'll be seeing you, Sam. You stay safe on the road ahead.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, he doesn't have anything else, so other orders on the way there. Combat power gloves. Let's just throw them in there too, because we don't need them. Crazy thing is I probably should put, because this stuff's all getting damaged while I'm riding around, unfortunately. So, just just put it in there so it hopefully saves a little bit of the durability with it. Of course, now it's raining. Oh, got a catapult over there? Yeah, we just... In this section, once you got to the Metagenesis, you... Oh. That's why they put this here. On the other side, I didn't see the purpose, but now I do. I'll probably do the same thing. I'll just park at the time shelter and then go in with what I have, because I'm only going to need the blood grenades and my boomerang, so should be good this time. We'll see.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Stuff on there for the lone commander? I was gonna say, when's this gonna pop up? So I can't hold my breath because I got this mask on. Hopefully it's still like, okay, well, I guess you can, but seems odd. Nobody yet. One thing about this factory is it's more wide open versus the last one. You only had that one way in. Oh, it's one of those gold ones. Do we have any that we don't have? Yeah, like that. You just have to wait because these things will move around, then they'll stop. They drop some good crystals. Man, where you going, buddy? He just dipped. There's a red one somewhere. Still a gold one over here. Alright, should be the last of them. Let me grab these. Where's that one? Up top? Guess we got them all. Those gloves, things are clutch. Alright, we're going... We gotta go over there. I don't think there's anything this way. Just F5. I'm not worried about those. It's another gold one. Looks like it. Maybe not, because it only left one. The Lone Commander's got something. That ghost mix over there. Was it multiples or just that? I'll have to check. I don't even remember. Where in the world are they at? It's showing over there, but I don't see it. Oh. It's behind the pole. There's a bunch more over there. That one gone too? No, it's still there. One down there. We have not gotten rid of this one. This one's big. Yeah, look at all those. Where'd that... I don't know where that one's coming from, but... One over there. It's another huge one. mean, I'm not gonna take all these out, but there's too many over there.
All right, we got it. Let's deliver the cargo to the aeronautical engineer.
Anything else? I mean, not really. The only one, there was a gold one right here. That's just a huge one, though. Alright, I think I'm going to... I don't really want to waste all my grenades here, but... that one's on the other side. So, let's head out. I think we got a decent amount anyway. Assume we're good now. Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick scan. That's weird. That was the only other thing in there? I think maybe some materials, but other than that. Oh, my suit's almost done. I'm gonna have to get me a new one. Really, it just needs charged, but I don't even know like how much I've been using it that it got drained. Alright, let me put this in the vehicle. I don't want that sitting out. I mean, it's going to go in the vehicle anyway, but... now we got to get all the way back there. Question is, we'll have to figure out what the best route is. Probably cut that way. Because you're not... yeah, the Magellan's there, but the problem is this dude? Oh, he's right there. That's such an odd, like, location. I don't think you're going to get the truck in there. I really don't, because he's like straight up. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to the Magellan, and then I'm going to go on foot to deliver that, because I just don't see how you're going to get that to him. So let's get rid of all those. All right.
Commencing route creation.
I'm going to go... I'm just going to go right this way. Basically, we're going to go the way we... kind of the way we came, I guess. Although we went over... Yeah, we went over this way, I think. That's good enough. That gets us to where we need to go. Yeah, and then I'll just go on foot. That's so high up. I don't see any way to get that truck up there. I don't even know if you could get the tricycle in there. But I guess we'll find out. I might use it, but I still think it's just going to be too much of a hike. I'll upgrade to the Boca level 2 suit. And we can just use that to get it there. It's not that far from where the Magellan's at anyway. Alright, this one's been a little bit easier so far. At least consistently cruising here. There are a lot of stars. Got the moon. Skip that. I don't know when I'm going back to her. I think I've got her to 4 stars anyway. That's more than good enough. Got a watchtower up there? Entering low oxygen. Well, we got the mask on, so should be good. Alright, we're back. Let's go this way, maybe. Sheesh. I think I got something for him, didn't I? So I probably should. I think we have something. It's probably got a little bit of damage, but let's go drop it off. And if I don't, oh well, no worries. Nope, we didn't get it. I thought we grabbed something for him, though. Alright, let's go to the Magellan then. Maybe it was something that was too far out of the way and I just didn't get it. That might have been that one. Yeah, he's all the way up there, so you're gonna have to like drive up, or not drive, but walk up that way and then go I just have a feeling you're going to be doing some climbing. He's like in the top of that mountain almost. Alright, park that there. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't need any weapons or anything, so I can take maybe like one or two. Need to switch that skeleton out. Yeah, the tool rack, let's get rid of that. And then, actually, I'll keep that, and then the other ones, we'll just, no. We'll keep the silenced one. That in there. I'll grab those two. Blood bag, we should be okay. So we got lost cargo for this guy, plus that. So what? Something's sitting out. What's sitting out here? A climbing anchor? Hmm. Alright, we could probably get rid of that then. I don't think we need it. I'm just going to keep what we have. And I need to swap out that suit.
Feels good.
I don't have to, but I just want to. Alright, level 2. Fabricate that. Swap it. I guess I could. Let's see, where's the other one? Probably up on top, right? I gotta show everything in the private locker. No, this thing's going too far. Yeah, right there. Recycle that, it's almost damaged anyways, 97%. Yeah, that's like nothing. The only other thing I might do is grab a floating carrier just in case. I think I'll just attach it to my place and backpack. You can't put that on your... it's too big. Oh well, that's fine.